Lindsay, good evening, thank you. This place never fails. Every time it takes your breath away. Same might be said of him. Ronaldo's tie to this point. Now, just another beautiful evening in Madrid. Just another dreamy night at the Bernabeu. A night on which, enveloped by this near tangible, this sparkling all-white certainty, it is nigh on impossible even to conjure the notion that the reigning champions of Europe are capable of slipping. In the balance, yes, but tipped tellingly one way. Lewandowski against 75,000 in the Bernabeu. This takes nerve. Lewandowski slots it! And it is on! It is on! Bayern need one more. Casemiro kept on going, fed it for Ronaldo! Of course! Of course! Cometh the hour. He's the man. Real Madrid found the way. The way again was Cristiano Ronaldo. Hummels, Müller, Lewandowski, Ramos! Oh! Extraordinarily an own goal from Sergio Ramos! And Bayern Munich have their lead back on the night. We have absolute parity. Ramos, Ronaldo! He's only gone and done it again. His stage, his goal, his 99th Champions League goal, and very possibly the one that carries Real Madrid into yet another semi-final at the expense of a crestfallen Ancelotti. There's Marcelo again. A tank that never empties. Marcelo all the way. That's terrific. That's Ronaldo. That's the tie. That's a perfect hat-trick and a perfect Bernabeu night. 100 European goals last week. He needed a hat-trick to reach 100 Champions League goals, so he just went out and got one. Asensio leaning away from a weary Hummels. Asensio! They're cruising away now. Real Madrid, the ultimate show club. Tease you and put you away. The Showbiz Club has done it again. Relentless, smooth, eternally classy. Tonight just a little bit lucky. But Real Madrid roll on, the defending champions within an ace of yet another final. Jake, good evening, thank you. It is charged here. Real have fallen, Atletico have fallen, and so Barcelona puffs out its proud chest and steps up. There is a perceptible burgeoning of Barcelona belief here. This they sense with that pit of a stomach hope. This really can now be their year. Messi will have seen Ronaldo last night and will feel the need to match him. Now Messi. Only him. Only him. Make me wait, I'll make a mug of you. The guy's beyond human. Remarkable execution. Remarkable. And Barcelona have their lead. Suarez! And walked in by Coutinho. But Coutinho's pretty sure, and Barcelona are looking pretty sure. And headed back across goal by Marcel. And home from Toussaint. Now then, maybe there is a bit in this. Improbably, Lucas Toussaint. Messi. Messi. Brilliant, brilliant. He answers the call just one more time. In his own time. He scores when he wants. And Messi can have a dance again. And feed it for Piqué to decide it. Beyond all reasonable doubt. They tease for a while, but they put you away in the end. Messi, off he goes again. He's chosen Ousmane Dembélé to make it 5. Party football. Football that smiles, luxuriant football from Barcelona. They are a phenomenon, they are more than a club, and tonight they were brilliant. He was brilliant. 2-0 up, they allowed Toussaint to tease Lyon with just a hint of a chance. It was a chance they saw and which then vanished. No game in Europe this week more intensely anticipated. Those pumped to be back in it at this heady level, and those in menacing black tonight who dare to believe that they might win it for a fourth consecutive year. Schöne's take, De Ligt! Courtois spills it! Ajax have the lead! Nor is it any more than they deserve! De Ligt got big, Courtois got confused, Tagliafico pounced, and Ajax are 1-0 up. He has ruled it out. Wow, wow, wow. It's an inviting one for Vinicius to chase, and he's got away from Mazraoui. Vinicius, and Benzema crushes Real Madrid into the lead in Amsterdam to near silence the place. How hard is that on Ajax? 2,500 in white do not care. Neres is onto it. Ziyech, 1-1! And the roof comes off. How Ajax have laboured for that moment. How they've waited for it. How they have earned it. Hakim Ziyech. And they're all square with the European champions. Carvajal's cross. Asensio! Stills! It is a Real Madrid still. Inside the last 4 minutes, Marco Asensio has drifted in unnoticed and stolen back the lead. A night for Ajax Amsterdam of might have beens. What might have been had they scored rather than hit the post, had Courtois not stuck out a foot, had VAR not intervened so critically in the first half. It was a splendid football match, first and foremost. It's hard on Ajax, this. And so amid a mood of unfamiliar insecurity with domestic discontent swirling all around, Real Madrid march into what they must hope is another of their transformational European nights. So surely nothing can go wrong. Real Madrid with a lead, with 2 away goals and with home advantage, it ought to be sufficient. That's beautifully set and beautifully tucked away by Ziyech to ignite the tie. What a terrific finish. And what a scenario in which those travelling from Amsterdam suddenly find themselves. Ajax have squared it all up. And the cat is amongst the pigeons. So confident in possession. Oh, terrifically confident. And Tadic has played it through. And here is Neres. And Ajax lead 2-0. They lead the tie on aggregate. They have silenced the Bernabeu. This is truly remarkable. They thought it couldn't be done. Ajax are doing it. Van der Beek and Tadic! Ajax have their boots on the throats of the champions. This is beyond extraordinary. It really is. Real Madrid 0, Ajax Amsterdam 3. Set for Asensio, who scores. At last, life in the champions. Maybe, just maybe. How they thirsted for that goal, just for a little taste of an opportunity, a glimpse of a way back. Slung in by Schöne all the way in! Wow! This really is their night in paradise. Everything Ajax do turns to gold. The champions are stunned. The continent is stunned by this. They have come to the Bernabeu and now they have scored 4. It's unbelievable. Breaking new ground, setting new records. These things just don't happen. The champions fall. The champions are humiliated. Staggering, beyond staggering. An unfathomable result which will resonate across the continent as Real Madrid are knocked off their Champions League perch for the first time in 4 years. There will be a different name on the trophy. Who says it won't be the famous name of Ajax Amsterdam into the quarter-final for the first time in 16 years? but this feels like the end of a Real Madrid era. Daryl, thank you, good evening. Amsterdam as it is meant to be. This capital of fun and freedom and friendship, pulsating with a nostalgic and evocative unity as its great football club prepares proudly to strut back into Europe's Elite Eight. Here's the man they've come to fear, Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Ronaldo! He's just astonishing. He comes to life when the competition comes to life. He comes to life when his team needs him. He knows when the limelight shines, and when it shines, he relishes it. Cristiano Ronaldo at the end of a very, very high-quality half, to which Ajax contributed so much, and yet drew nothing from it. So Ajax have it to do, and to that end here is Neres, who's made good progress and scored wonderfully! What about that? The blue touch paper is lit in a trice by David Neres. David Neres, in the form of his life, has put the cat back amongst the pigeons here. It is right on the edge. It is a compelling tie. It was a terrific football match. This has a long way to run. It is a tie off which one cannot take one's eyes, and at its halfway stage in Amsterdam, the scoreline reads Ajax 1, Juventus 1. Thank you, Daryl. Good evening. There is a thrill, there is a delicious jeopardy in the air here. Turin on tenterhooks. It is a night when Juventus know they should, but Ajax sense they just might. In by Pjanic, Ronaldo! Just no stopping him. He is the bully of the big boys, fearful of no one, better than almost everyone. His stage just one more time. Hit by Ziyech and rolled in by Van de Beek, and the flag has staked out. Coolly, icily, Ajax have found a way back. Schöne's delivery, De Ligt! Famous captain's goal for Ajax! They are irrepressible! Ajax have marched into Juve's Turin mansion and they have turned over the furniture. The Ajax boys have kicked over the old lady. The upstarts have plundered the establishment. And the famous Ajax of Amsterdam are into the semi-finals of the Champions League for the first time since 1997. Ronaldo is out. For Juventus, the wait goes on. Youth has had its day, and who says that for this brilliant class of Ajax Amsterdam, who says that this is the end of it? Ronaldo disappears. Ajax go to their corner and they party. What a thrill they have been to witness, and what a thrill they still will be. Roma emerge here, daring to consider a modern epic. On their side, they need every Roman deity from Jupiter down. To beat Barcelona would be good, of course. Few achieve even that. To beat Barcelona by 3, well, improbable, borderline far-fetched. And yet, for now at least, 50,000 Romans and more contrive to believe in it. Over the top again for Dzeko, who's in for Roma and scores! Now then! This place is rocking and rumbling and believing. One down, 2 to go. Say again, why not believe until the end? We believe, he said, we believe we can produce a miracle. A kick of the football. A kick of the football from Daniele De Rossi to move to within touch. The captain, the standard bearer, the gladiator-in-chief for the Roman army. Daniele De Rossi. Within one! Within one! Half an hour and more to play. It could be. It just could be here. Unbelievable from Roma. And they're 10! Roma have risen from their ruins! Nonetheless, the Greek god in Rome! The unthinkable unfolds before our eyes! This was not meant to happen. This could not happen. This is happening. And Di Francesco does not know where to go. Iniesta does not know where to look. It is a Greek from Mount Olympus who has come to the seven hills of Rome and pulled off a miracle. Phenomenal! Beyond reason, beyond Roman reality, and in the end, beyond even Barcelona, who fall. Barcelona fall. Messi falls. Disbelieving. How did that just happen? Roma made it happen. History. History even for this city. And its bottomless well of myth and legend and history.
Okay, side is closed. Lucas. You're playing with a 2000 player. So unbelievable. Absolutely. You've castled. Safely castle. Develop. Okay. Draw back. Yeah. Give me. Yeah. Oh. Oh. You sleep on a high, buddy. After losing a couple of 5-0. Yeah. Okay, I think